song. These are my people, my memories. These are my mountains. This is my home. And there's an old church house, an old schoolhouse, an old home place down a shady lane. Conversation, playful recreation, friends and neighbors, and you know them all by name. Time for stopping, making time for family, time for washing a little dirty face, time for helping Grandpa in the garden, Grandma in the kitchen, and saying daily grace. 'Cause these are my mountains and my valleys. These are my rivers flowing like a song. These are my people, my memories. These are my mountains. This is my home. My home is a place heaven shines so brightly on. My home is a place where the mountain stream flows on. My home is a place of laughter, love, and song. These are my mountains. This is my home. Everybody, my mountains. These are my valleys. These are my rivers flowing like the song. These are my people. These are my memories. These are my mountains. This is my home. These are my mountains, my multicolored rainbows. My mountains. This is my home. These are my mountains. This is my home. And I love my Tennessee mountain home.
Hallmark Channel presents Dolly celebrates 25 years of Dollywood with her special friends Miley Cyrus, Billy Ray Cyrus, and Kenny Rogers.
I was born and raised right here in the Smoky Mountains of East Tennessee. And we didn't have much growing up, but Mama and Daddy always managed to give me and my 11 brothers and sisters everything we needed. They gave us love and encouragement, and they always told us to dream big. So I did. Along with God's help, I was blessed with a passion for music. Music helped me to see the world and enabled me to give back to so many people that I love and care for. For 25 years, Dollywood has been my way of sharing all the things that are special to me with each and every one of you. And everything you see at Dollywood has just a little bit of me in it. I like to say that life is not a destination, it's a journey. And on this journey together, we're going to learn, laugh, sing, and celebrate 25 years of Dollywood. There is a singing partner that I have that I think people just kind of have us married together. We are in spirit because we just love to sing together, and we're great buddies, great friends. And this is a song everybody knows, so how about it for our good buddy Kenny Rogers? Woo-hoo! The ultimate duet singing partner. Okay.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you each step of the way. And
'cause we both know I'm not what you need, but I will always love you. I will always love you. And I hope life
When you go,
treat you kind,
you should know.
and I hope
I wish you
have all
everything you dream of. Think of me
I wish you joy
and you'll see.
and happiness, but above all this, I wish you love.
And I
will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. You know I'll always love
I love you, I love you, I love
Ain't she pretty as a doll?
I had fun in the gift shop in there. I got everything Dolly now, head to toe.
Oh, good.
Paparazzi pictures of me with my Dolly bag, for sure, like
I'll
next
give
week.
you a discount.
Oh, thanks.
A small one, because you can afford
The
the stuff.
purse.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Dollywood.
The Smoky Mountain town of Pigeon Forge is celebrating centers on the $5 million project of a favorite daughter who went as far as Hollywood, but says she never really left.
I had, for about 12 years, wanted to do something, go back home and start an amusement park so we could preserve the Smoky Mountain heritage, something that we could have to really have people come and see what real country life is like rather than the Hollywood version.
Dollywood's grand opening was way back in 1986. I tell you, I was so excited my stomach was just full of butterflies because I wasn't sure anybody was going to show up. Boy, was I ever wrong about that one. It was one of the best days of my life.
Thank you for helping me see my dreams come true. God bless you.
Now, Billy Ray and I are friends from way back. And when Miley was born, Billy Ray asked me if I'd be her fairy godmother. So, of course, I accepted. And I couldn't be prouder of Miley. Well, anyway, I love being here, and I'm so glad that you're here, and I wanted to welcome both of you to the 25th anniversary. So, welcome.
Thank you. We've had fun.
Thank you. It's been a blast.
Has it so far?
Yeah.
Good.
When we went through that parade today, and we drove through your park, and I saw the joy and the passion and the love of the fans for you and you for them, and the people that you've given jobs to, the work, the hope, the love, the music, the entertainment, and that thing of jobs. Jobs are so important. And
It's
I thought,
good to have
wow,
one these days.
I hope you are proud of
I
what
am.
you have done with your life.
Once you get to be a big star, you're in a position to where you can help, and you should help.
Yeah.
And we all grew up kind of with the same background, you know, in the church, and I know you was very close to your grandpa, too. You loved him.
Yeah.
You wrote songs about him.
Yeah,
too.
we have the Pappy Cyrus Foundation, which is, you know, pretty cool to go back to Kentucky where people see our specials that we did on it and they're like, I can't believe that's America. Some of the places that we showed them, they're like, I never would have thought that I could
know.
drive 3 hours from my house and go do such a big mission. So it was cool.
But people don't realize that there's so many poor people in this country, so many people, you know, to help. There's so much to be done. I'm proud to be from this area. I'm proud to have the Park of Pigeon Forge.
Right
And
on.
you were actually born in Tennessee.
Yeah.
You were born and raised in Kentucky.
That's right, Flatwoods, Kentucky.
Yeah, and I was born and raised here. But y'all have lived in Tennessee for forever. And your
forever.
upbringing was the same as mine. I bet we all remember things like, in my Tennessee mountain home, life is as peaceful as a baby's sigh. In my Tennessee mountain home, crickets sing in the fields nearby. That's good! hand for my goddaughter, Miss Miley Cyrus! Look at you! Are you ready to do a little fighting with me over the
Let's do it.
Okay.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene.
Yeah, sure. But he talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene.
And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can.
Now you can have your choice of men, but I could never love again, 'cause he's the only one for me, Jolene.
Well, I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene.
I decided I'm keeping him.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can.
Jolene,
Jolene, thank you so much.
How about a nice hand for my little fairy princess? I'm her
Thank
fairy
you.
godmother. There's nothing like watching an American eagle soar over the mountains. And in 1991, we founded the American Eagle Foundation at Dollywood as a place to rescue and protect these magnificent birds. We built a 30,000 square foot aviary at the park where you can see the world's largest collection of non-releasable bald eagles. Hey, now don't be shy. When you visit Dollywood, you go on up and sneak a peek at the country's symbol of freedom.
Hey Dolly, Brad here. Congratulations on the 25th anniversary of Dollywood. Absolutely amazing. It's great to have a theme park here in Tennessee that celebrates all things country and all things you. And really proud to be able to give you this message, and I wish I was there in person.
Daddy was an old-time preacher man.
You look like one of those handsome holy roller preachers who used to come around our church. Yeah, and all the girls was wanting to get saved.
Take a summertime.
When I dreamed of opening Dollywood 25 years ago, I was inspired by the hard-working folks here at home. Growing up in these mountains wasn't easy. We didn't have lots of comforts like we take for granted today, like electricity and running water. Well, we had running water if we were willing to run and get it. Most folks lived off the land and made do with what God gave them. At Dollywood, I wanted to share with everyone the beautiful craftsmanship of the Appalachian people that still lives today. The people of the Great Smoky Mountains are also very spiritual, with lots of homegrown integrity and compassion. One man who embodied that spirit was Dr. Robert F. Thomas. He was a mountain doctor and a preacher, and he delivered me along with several of my brothers and sisters. Our chapel here at Dollywood is named in his honor as a lasting tribute to him and his great work. Well, I have been lucky in my life. I've had so many special people. My grandpa was a preacher, and this next song I wrote with my Aunt Dorothy Jo about my grandpa. And of course, back many years ago, longer than 25 years ago, I had a great duet singing partner in Porter Wagoner. And of course, time moves on, and I've been singing with a lot of handsome men since Porter. And I thought it would be special today to have somebody new and up to date sing this with me. How about a nice hand for Billy Ray Cyrus? Come on out, little Porter. Daddy was an old-time preacher man. Hello, my buddy.
How you doing?
Good. You feel like going to an old country church?
I sure need to, I'll tell you that.
Daddy was an old-time preacher man. He preached the word of God throughout the land. He preached in plain a child could understand. Yes, Daddy was an old-time preacher man. He told the people of the need to pray. He talked about God's wrath, judgment day. He preached about that great eternity. He preached hell so hot you could feel the heat.
I feel it.
Yes, Daddy was an old-time preacher man. And Leona would get up to testify as we'd sing in the sweet by and by. And we'd sing, I'm on my way to Canaan's land. Yes, Daddy was an old-time preacher man.
Daddy worked for God but asked no pay, for he believed that God provides a way.
He did. We never had a lot, but we got by. I guess it's 'cause the Lord was on my daddy's side. Yes, Daddy was an old-time preacher man. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. Yes, Daddy was an old-time preacher man. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. Yes, Daddy was an old-time preacher man. Yes, Daddy was an old-time preacher man. Thank you, and God bless you, Billy Ray Cyrus. How about a nice
Thank
hand
you.
for my buddy? Well, first of all, I want to say welcome back to Dollywood.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
When they started talking about doing the 25th anniversary and doing a show for Hallmark, they said, well, who do you have to have? You know, who would you like to have? I mean, you were the first thing. I said, well, we can't do it without Kenny, that's for sure.
Oh, that's nice.
So, and that's the truth. I mean, it's like people would, they just expect us to be together.
Work is usually not fun, but I know that whatever I do with you is going to be fun.
Well, it is. Islands in the Stream has been like the song that won't die. You and me are going to be tagged forever.
I don't know whether you know the backstory of Islands in the Stream, but Barry Gibb wrote it for me to do on an album he was producing. 4 days I worked on the vocal, and finally I turned to him and I said, Barry, I don't even like this song anymore. And he said, I swear to God, it's like somebody hit him with a bat. He said, we need Dolly Parton. It just came up.
And I was living in a little apartment in L.A. right up the street. And when they tracked me down, they called and said, Kenny's down in the studio and he wants to know if you can sing a song with him. I said, I'll be there in a minute.
But
and
I mean,
was.
she came waltzing in there, and the song was never the same. I mean,
well,
it was
history.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. closer and I feel no pain every beat of my heart. We got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel need no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
I can't live without you if the love is gone. Everything is nothing if you've got no one, and we just walk in the night, slowly losing sight of the real thing. But that won't happen to us, and we got no doubt. Too deep in love, and we got no way out, and the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing. No more will you cry, baby, I will hurt you never. We start and end as one, in love forever. We can ride it together, making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another.
Sail away, sail away, sail away with me.
Oh, let's sail away. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. From one lover to another.
I just think you're a great songwriter. People don't realize that. I think you've got a long and great career, but you're doing okay, and I wish you the best.
Thank you.
I want you to remember this moment. You were just told that by one of the greatest singer, songwriter, entertainers in the history of time.
Well, I just remember when you first started, when I first became aware of you was when you had the achy breaky heart. Oh my Lord, I mean, you know how everybody deals with her now. She's like Elvis, but same with him. When he first hit the scene, you don't remember this, you were just little. No, everybody out there will remember, but I mean, he was the sexiest thing in the world. In fact, I was so inspired that I thought he is just like Romeo to these girls, you know. Of course, I was a little older and I was married, but I ain't dead. So I can see him. But anyway, so I thought, I'm going to write this song about Billy Ray, and I'm going to have him come and be in the video. And so I wrote this song called Romeo and had all the girl singers in the business at that time. And they were all there. We were just swooning over your daddy. You'd got a kick out of it. Do you remember that song? Did you ever hear it?
Yes, I dance the video all the time.
Because I sent you a T-shirt.
Yeah.
It goes, a cross between a movie star and a hero in a book. Romeo comes strutting in and everybody looks. 'Cause he's got that special something that everybody needs. And everybody wants him, but not as bad as me. Romeo, 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 come dance
about me?
Yeah, Romeo.
Don't believe it, Mom.
Romeo. Romeo, come dance with me.
Oh, so you saw me on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, we saw that. But that sexy little body beats all I've ever seen.
Oh, please.
I ain't never seen a cowboy look that good in jeans.
Those are most likely mine.
My
think so.
temperature keeps rising
You think for
every time we meet. I may not be in love, but oh, sweet darling, you're so sweet.
That's my dad.
I like that
Well,
part.
he ain't my dad. Romeo.
That was great.
Romeo. Romeo. Come dance with me.
Oh, jeez, come on now.
Romeo.
Let's do something else.
Romeo.
do
Want
it.
something else?
Yeah.
Romeo. Achy breaky. You asked for it. We need to practice.
practice
We
would be
need to
good.
come to the attic more often.
We should.
Exactly.
My daddy, as well as many people in this area, couldn't read and write. So it was important to him that us kids could. So he made sure we learned how. The Little Engine That Could was my favorite book as a child, and I wanted to continue my daddy's legacy and help children learn to read. And just like that little engine, I thought I could. And I started the Imagination Library. My Imagination Library provides a book a month from birth till kindergarten. My dad was prouder of me for this program than for my music career. He thought it was so special that the kids all called me the Book Lady. You know, all of the employees at Dollywood are like family to me, and I thought it'd be great if they joined me to sing one of my big hit songs. As you can tell, we have lots of fun. Why, I tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. I pour myself a cup of ambition, yawn and stretch and try to come to life. And I jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street, the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. I want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. I swear sometimes that man is out to get me. Ooh. They let you dream just to watch them shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. You're in the same boat with a lot of your friends, waiting till the day your ship will come in. Tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll your way. I just know it. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living, barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5. They got you where they want you. There's a better life. Y'all dream about it, don't you? It's a rich man's game. I don't care what they call it. And you spend your life putting money in his wallet. 9 to 5. Get your 9 to 5 on.
Dolly, congratulations, 25 years. Oh my gosh, you are a legend. You are my hero, as you are everybody's hero. And we love you so much. Congratulations. Here's to 25 more.
So celebrate the dreamer in you. Celebrate. Only you can make it come true. Celebrate.
Log on to HallmarkChannel.com for behind-the-scenes footage, interviews, and more. Dolly celebrates 25 years of Dollywood. Log on to HallmarkChannel.com after the special.
I love music, acting, and dressing up, and I really love Broadway, so I decided to bring all those things to Dollywood. Our award-winning shows have wonderful singers, actors, and musicians, and they tell heartfelt stories for the whole family. Here's Shikanahay, Land of Blue Smoke.
See like the owl when the darkness falls thick. Be like the deer, ever watchful and quick. Be like the bear, standing steadfast and strong. Soar like the eagle, your whole lifetime long. The eagle has feathers of black and of white, and the world is divided in two. Just as daylight is balanced by night, what you can find can be what you lose. A wish like a feather is white and is black. Once it is whispered, you can't take it back. The spell of the eagle I weave with this song. Soar close to heaven, your whole lifetime long.
There are spirits in these hills, home with the wind and the whippoorwills. Stories carried through the years, warriors, chiefs, and the trail of tears. You see beauty when the blue smoke's rising. You can feel it when the eagle's flying. Every blossom, rock, and brook looking like a picture angels took. Shikanahay. Listen to the sound of the Cherokee. Eagles fly or Shikanahay. Shikanahay. Every woman, man, and child that walks these hills can testify. God walks with them when they go, hovering near like a Holy Ghost. So believe me when I say, when I speak of Shikanahay, makes no difference what is wrong. The land of blue smoke is your home. Singing ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ee. Listen to the sound of the Cherokee. Ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ee. Eagles fly or Shikanahay. So keep your memories locked inside. Keep your dreams and hold them tight. Often think back on this day. Shikanahay. Listen to the sound of the Cherokee. Eagles fly on Shikanahay. Listen to the sound of the Cherokee. Shikanahay. Shikanahay.
I love kids, and that's why I wanted to open Dollywood, because children love to have fun, and that's what we're all about, good times. Dollywood's a place the entire family can enjoy, and it's also a place for firsts. A child's first bite of cotton candy, a first ride on a carousel, or feeling your heart in your throat as you take that first big plunge. Vacations are meant to be spent with family and friends. It's memories in the making. And I want all those memories to be as bright as they can be.
It's been a long, dark night, and I've been waiting for the morning. It's been a long, hard fight, but I see a brand new day dawning. 'Cause I've been looking for the sunshine. I ain't seen it in so long. But everything's gonna work out just fine. and everything's gonna be alright. It's been all wrong, 'cause I can see the light of a clear blue morning. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning, and everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. It's been a long, long time since I've known the taste of freedom and those clinging vines that had me bound. Well, I don't need them. No, I don't. I've been like a captured eagle. You know, an eagle's born to fly. And now that I have won my freedom, like an eagle, I am eager for the sky. 'Cause I can see the light of a clear blue morning. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning, and everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. Everybody now, I can see the light of a clear blue morning. I can see it. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning, and everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. I can see it. I can see it. I can see the light. I can see the light. There's a star in all of us. We're all diamonds in the rough. We're just little engines chugging down the line. There are dreams we hold inside, waiting till the time is right. So keep your faith, you'll have your time to shine. So celebrate the dreamer in you. Celebrate. Only you can make it come true. Celebrate. Dream more, learn more, care and be more. Wishes do come true. Celebrate the dreamer in you. Celebrate. Celebrate the dreamer in you. Let nobody block your path. Allow nothing to distract the passion and desire inside your heart. There is nothing you can't do. There's no dream that can't come true. With faith and love and trust enough to start. So celebrate the dreamer in you. Celebrate. Only you can make it come true. Celebrate. Dream more, learn more, care and be more. Wishes do come true. They do. Celebrate the dreamer in you. Celebrate. Celebrate the dreamer in you.
course, Billy Ray Cyrus for helping me celebrate Dollywood's 25th anniversary. Thank you.
Log on to HallmarkChannel.com for behind-the-scenes footage, interviews, and more. Dolly celebrates 25 years of Dollywood. Log on to HallmarkChannel.com now.